she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Dory Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win. And kind of like he was all season, he's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better, and he's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Play action, Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
7 yards. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. That's Smith on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On third down, it's Hurts. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
Hurts now on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Back at the 39-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Shotgun snap to Fields. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down throwing for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets are able to take the interception off to their own 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second down at the 36.
Off play action, it's Fields. That's caught, it's Brees Hall. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They fake the handoff, now Fields. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Left side cut by Lazard. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Quincy Williams making the tackle. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. go with Barkley on the counter. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard, so that's going to bring up fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they get this down to the 28. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Working inside the red zone. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
To number 26.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 14 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Good running, rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with a likely punt coming up. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in primetime. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Jump off caught by his back. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. first. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10. At the 24-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Smith. An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Jets' 48-yard line.
And again, here's Hurts. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
It's third down and 1.
Throwing here, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Dallas Goddard. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And the Jets are going to have it. career interception. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
The Jets take over.
On the counter, Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Smith. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
One final shot before the half. Throwing the out route complete. He gets loose down the right side. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report.
Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start in the second half. 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They start the drive at home. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
Here we go. A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
A pistol snap. Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
At their own 5-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They go to Barkley again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Hurts now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. From the gun, it's Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. Here we go, son. At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Eagles about set to go on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They've dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4.
35-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
70.
First throw for the backup now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Come on.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they make the play at the 23. A gain of only a little. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Start.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Breaks the tackle, still going. Escapes a defender. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but they can touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
First down.
He keeps this one himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. Fourth on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Eagles 7.
It's all lined up. The Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And an Eagle first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Have to pick up the pace offensively as they go hurry up.
A 6-yard pickup.
Second and 4. And once complete, it's Brian outright. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles down by 7. McKee looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now to throw. Pass it down close. Touchdown Philadelphia. The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down.
Okay, ready?
Ringo on the coverage.
Ready?
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here he is to throw. Certainly Willie. No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Minute 20 left to go. This is second and 10.
Second and
10. He'll look to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
And it brings up third down.
Throwing now. Able to get this one to Bryant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Setting up to pass. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's second and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gets them the lead. Volk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
To throw at this level, there's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. They'll come up first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here he goes, one final shot. And this call's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the win goes to the Jets. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Glad you could join us, football. Ethan Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. That's completed right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Gain of 12. And an Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
22-yard line.
From the 22 on second down. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
We snap it to McCarthy. This throw is caught. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
The play is a turnover on down.
Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Roll left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Escapes the pocket. Hawkinson reels it in. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They go play action on first. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Nakua here. He's got it. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down from the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Dump off Popeye's back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away.
And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Setting up a throw. Escapes out to the left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Bass on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And he's thrown down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Another throw here for McCarthy. Finds the in route, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down, Eagles.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3.
Wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Jumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Right has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This taken from the 12. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Brown on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll go play action. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Racing down the left side. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Drops back, and the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Eagles get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Setting him on the dive. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. And now you put yourself in great position to score.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. That pass is caught by Bell. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead on that successful kick. Now Brown on to send it away. Return coming from the 14. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be second down. Pass play now. Flush down out to his left. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Getting out to his left. He's keeping it again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the third. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the one back on the handoff. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. It's over.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's third down.
Back to throw it. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Eagles facing a 5-point deficit. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Finds him over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again. burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Setting up to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Here he is to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Here's a toss headed right. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They connect on the deep shot. 30. At the 20. Just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the street.